If you're new here, pause right here for a second. This video is part 2, and trust me, you'll understand everything way better after watching part 1 first. That first video lays the foundation, exposes the mistakes, and connects all the dots that lead to what we're about to cover now. So don't jump into the middle of the movie and wonder why the plot feels wild. Go watch part 1 first, then come back here immediately, because this next level is where things start getting serious. This is the chapter 1 promised you, and everything in it matters more than any specific strategy I have shared, because the right strategy and the wrong mindset still fails. The wealthy do not see tax as punishment. They see it as a price, like any other price, that can be reduced through knowledge and planning. Ordinary people see tax as fixed. The wealthy see it as negotiable within the law. This is the chapter 1 promised you, and everything in it matters more than any specific strategy I have shared, because the right strategy and the wrong mindset still fails. The wealthy do not see tax as punishment. They see it as a price, like any other price, that can be reduced through knowledge and planning. Ordinary people see tax as fixed. The wealthy see it as negotiable within the law. The wealthy plan their taxes, not once a year, when they are due, all year. Every financial decision they make, they ask, what are the tax implications? When they earn income, they ask, can this be earned through a structure? When they sell an asset, they ask, have I held it long enough? When they hire, they ask, can this be a contractor rather than an employee? Tax thinking is embedded in every decision. The wealthy invest in professional advice. They use accountants, tax advisors, legal structures designed with expert input. Many ordinary people avoid professional tax advice because it costs money. But a good tax advisor who saves you 2 million shillings in legal tax reduction while charging 300,000 has returned more than 6 times their fee. Professional advice on taxes is one of the highest ROI investments available. The system is not your enemy. The system rewards behavior. Saving is rewarded. Investing is rewarded. Running a legitimate business is rewarded. Building assets is rewarded. Creating employment is rewarded. Every one of these behaviors that the tax system incentivizes is also the behavior that builds wealth. The tax system and the wealth-building system are not in conflict. They are the same system, seen from 2 different angles. Knowledge without action is entertainment. So here is what you actually do this week to begin legally reducing your tax burden. Step 1. Know what you actually pay. Pull out your last payslip, your last bank statement. Write down every deduction, PE, NSF, SDL, any other. Most people have never looked at this list carefully. Do it now. Understanding your current tax position is the baseline everything else is built on. Step 2. If you have a side hustle, register it. A registered business is the most accessible tax tool available to ordinary people. In Tanzania, you can register a business with BRELA for a modest fee. Once registered, your legitimate business expenses become deductible. Your phone, internet, transport, equipment. These costs exist whether you register or not. Registration means they reduce your taxable income instead of disappearing silently. Step 3. Maximize your NSSF contributions if self-employed. NSSF contributions are deductible for self-employed individuals in Tanzania. Contributing the maximum allowable amount reduces your taxable income while building your retirement fund. 2 benefits. 1. Action. If you are employed and your employer contributes, make sure you understand what that contribution looks like and how it factors into your overall tax position. Step 4. Book 1 hour with a qualified tax professional or accountant. 1 hour. Ask them 3 questions. What am I currently overpaying? What deductions am I entitled to that I am not claiming? What business structure would be most tax efficient for my situation? 3 questions. 1 hour. The answers to those questions, implemented consistently over 5 years, could save you more than most people earn in a year. Let us bring this all together. Taxes are the largest expense most working people will ever pay. And yet, most people never spend a single hour learning how to legally reduce them. The wealthy do the opposite. They plan, they structure. They claim every legitimate deduction. They use business entities. They invest in assets taxed at lower rates. They engage professionals, and they stay fully compliant while doing all of it. If you have watched projects 5 through 9, you now have the complete wealth-building architecture. Invest your money. Build a side hustle. Understand the African financial context. Own property. And now legally minimize the tax that would otherwise reduce everything else. These are not 5 separate videos. They are 5 floors of the same building, and you now have all 5. If this video gave you one thing that changes what you do next, share it with someone who is working hard and overpaying taxes without realizing it, with someone who thinks tax reduction is only for the wealthy. The truth is, the tools were always available to everyone. Most people just never learned they existed. You now know. Use it. Pass it on. Subscribe to our channel, One Money Truth, every single day. The wealthy are not smarter than you. They simply knew things earlier. Now you know. Use it.